Welcome back everyone to PGA Tour 2K23 career mode on legendary settings. This is Crash Conroe and we are about to do our fourth tournament on the Korn Ferry Tour. We're halfway through. We've had one good tournament really. It was a top 20 finish and we've got 55 points. I have of course been struggling a little bit through this. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I've done since the last time, besides trying to practice the swing plane difficulties. I've put this on the wood, which is basically just timing and swing path improvement. I did go ahead and equip this to all of the irons. This iron grip, again, helps with timing and swing path. It only takes a tiny bit of power off. It's like 1 yard difference. My wedges are actually fully fitted now. I had these two already and I've just put the head on as well. So a bit more power, a bit more timing and a bit more swing path again. I'm going to put this putter head on, plus 10 on the putt weight. So it's a little bit easier to get the power right that I'm aiming for, because I can't seem to get that either. I've not been getting the right power on the putts whatsoever. Sadly, it is going to make the swing plane a little tougher, but I think for putts, it's normally okay. So the other thing we're going to do now as well is change the green speed from very fast to default. I said in the last video I was going to do that. If you have a downhill shot or a downhill putt on some of them, it just wouldn't stop and it would just go off the green, and it's really unfair. So we're going to dial that back. The greens can still be like pretty tough anyway, so I think that's a fair enough trade. So we are going to need at least one more good tournament somewhere, but hopefully since the last video I've improved a little bit. We're going to go to Echo Park Golf Club for the Kelly Classic. I think Crazy Canuck designed this one as well. Echo Park is also the name of one of Feeder's best albums, so I'm taking it as a good omen because I like Feeder. They were the first rock band I really became a fan of. You can thank Gran Turismo for that. Someone at Polyphony Digital definitely had a soft spot for Feeder because they put so many Feeder songs in Gran Turismo games. Is it a glorious day? It's a little bit overcast here at Echo Park. Pretty good swing, just a slight slow, and the swing plane is pretty solid. Now all we need to do is keep that up for the 18 holes here. Just keep it up for the 18 holes and hopefully we can get a good finish in this tournament. Pretty tough first pin here, and despite the lowered green speeds, I think I still, if I can, need to kind of have this sit low of the hole. Is 5-iron going to get there, I wonder? Might try and just loft a 4-iron slightly to this green. Oh no, we're straight back to those. The swing plane was off and the tempo there was really bad. Very fast tempo coming out. So we're in the rough and we're going to need a good shot from here to save par now. I think I might pitch this, because there's a danger with the flop shots of it just not coming out whatsoever. Pretty good lie in the rough, not on any big slopes here. .74%. Should be okay if it checks up. Come on, stop there. Almost went in actually. I didn't really acknowledge that, but that was very close to just going in the hole. It only barely missed there. And we have a pretty simple par putt. Good save. Really good save there. So we're on 158 speeds now. So the greens are going to be a little bit better. Someone has shot 17 under through 18. So that is the leading score right now. We're going to go to hole 2, par 5. Green surrounded by bunkers over there. Bit of a fast coming out. Not a bad swing plane. Hopefully that holds the fairway. I'm not sure if it will. Needs a big kick to the left. Oh, and it gets it. Okay, we're going to be in the fairway. Of course, we're not getting much distance on these driver shots, so I'm going to have to just hit this up the fairway with the 3-wood. Big fast coming out. It might hold on because of the wind.
Heading towards the rough.
No, the wind didn't help it there. We're in the rough, but we're not too far away from the green, so it might not be too bad from here. Let's see what we can do. Really tough pin again. It's kind of in a bowl there, the left and the right, sloping back towards it, which could be good or it could be bad. Depends on how well this shot goes. Again, the fast coming out. Okay, so the tempo is being more of the issue now. The swing plane has kind of sorted itself out, but the tempo at the moment is leaving a little bit to be desired. I know the perfects are very rare on this level, but we need to at least be getting greys close to the middle, and we haven't really so far. And yeah, I've not put myself inside that bowl on the green, so this is going to be a difficult shot. I think I'm going to need to chip this, put a lot of spin on it, and just hope it checks up near the pin. I mean, that's a better tempo. Is it going to spin? It hasn't really. It's going to go past the hole. And we're going to have a putt from there just for the par. There isn't too much break in it. 35%. Is it going to turn back left? No, it isn't. And we did push that putt as well. We pushed it to the right. Come on, man. We've got to get those putt lines right at the very least. Otherwise, that weight fixing I put on it is completely pointless. So we're 1 over through 2. We're going to go to hole 3. And hopefully this is going to carry this bunker here. And it is another big fast coming out. I did calibrate as well, guys. I calibrated just before I did this. But it really doesn't seem to have helped. Is that plugged in the bunker there? Oh, thankfully not. It does look pretty plugged, but we managed to get away with it. I'm on a huge slope, though. Is this? I'm actually concerned this isn't going to get out of here. But I'm going to hit it with a pitching wedge. Again, the fast is coming out. And we're straight into another bunker. So this is going to require a good shot from here. Just to save the par. Oh man, what should I do from here? I think there's too much height for a chip. I might have to flop this. And these shots are not easy. I might be able to pitch it. Hold on. Let me have a look at what a pitch is offering me. Yeah, I know that's going really far. But it's, you know, I'm in the bunker, it's uphill, it could spin back anyway, and if I mess up the tempo, it's still going to get up there. We did mess up the tempo, and it hasn't got up there. So, there you go. Well, I'm in the rough now, and we need this for a par. Gonna chip it out of there, but it's too far to the right. And not much change in the fortunes. We're 2 over through 3 at Echo Park. And the tempo is just really bad, to be honest. It's awful at the moment. I'm going the other way now, and the swing plane was off there as well. Might get away with it, though, because that's a really downhill shot. Okay. Managed to get away with it. But it's these shots here that we need to get right if we're going to score. We have to get these right. We have to start getting good tempos and good swing planes if we're going to score. Like that. I mean, that's not too bad. That should get on the green. Like, the swing plane wasn't perfect, but the tempo was perfect, and the swing plane wasn't so bad that it's not going to fly off. And 96%. That is something. I mean, I'm not really too bothered about fixing that at the moment. You know, I keep hitting slight partials. I need to get everything else first. So, but we've got a chance at a birdie here to get a shot back. Good power. That ball needs to turn more. It's not going to turn. Oh, we can't let opportunities like that get away. We're 2 over through 4. And I hit that well. I mean, that's pretty rare for the putts to get the good weight and the good swing plane, and we're just misreading it. I thought because of the slower green speeds it was going to turn more, but it didn't. And that's a really poor read for me, to be honest, because there wasn't much break in that whatsoever. We're going to go to hole 5, a par 3. And I think the wind is going to help bring this back round. It's not bad. It is going to be off to the right, though. Slightly pushed swing plane. That's gone really far. Wow. That has gone really far. And I need to figure out if that's because of the fast. Because I feel like fasts just make the ball go flying in this game. Like, more than it did in 2K21. Unless I just kind of misread the wind and everything. But we need a good shot out of this bunker now to save par. Again, I need a lot of spin on this because this is downhill. I've not left the ball in a good place. Big slow, but it's a chip, so it's going to get out there anyway. It's got a chance. I think it's going to miss right, but I mean, it's decent. Good power. And it's going to be a tap-in par. We're tied 87th. Might be an idea to turn the AI scoring back down. But it probably doesn't matter when I'm really not doing well whatsoever. I'm just not giving myself a chance at the moment.
Oh, great swing there.
Alright. I think it's getting better overall. I mean, the swing plane has mostly fixed itself. I think just because we're on Legendary, it's never going to be 100% consistent, but I think that part has been okay so far. So I'm going to hit a full lob wedge to this green here. Again, that's not bad. If the wind helps us out, that could be really good. Hopefully that spins back. Because it's a lob wedge. No, it doesn't. It sits there, but we've got a birdie putt. It's a difficult one, but it is a birdie putt.
I think he likes it.
Good power. Is the ball going to keep turning? No, it's missed high again. We've had two pretty big chances for birdie and we've missed them both. That one was pretty tough compared to the other one. But again, we need to sink those. We need to sink those because, I mean, I don't think we're going to have many where we land the ball so close to the pin that it's a tap-in birdie. It's not going to happen often. That's better. I mean, I think you guys would agree the swing is getting better. I mean, that was pretty much perfect there. I know it's not 100%, but whatever. I don't really care about that at the moment. Okay, decent lie for a driver here, so I could just smash this up there. See how far it gets.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Bit of a big slow. Is that going to kick all the way to the left? I think it is. Damn, I didn't really spot that. But we're here for an eagle, so as long as we can hit a good shot out of here, hopefully land it close, and we'll get a shot back. Again, let me have a look at a pitch. Pretty good lie for a pitch. I think this might be a flop, though. Too much to carry for a chip. Let's try and flop it out of here. Just about a good enough tempo to get out. It's still really short. But we have another birdie putt. And again, there's not much turn in this. That's going to miss right, I think, is it? Is it going to go in? Oh, it goes in. It creeps in at the front right. Finally have a birdie. We're back to 1 over.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Trailing by 8 strokes. Good lord, 7 under. I didn't think that would be too bad, but with the scoring I've got at the moment, getting 7 under seems impossible right now. Okay, so what's the club here then? I think I might hit a hybrid. It's most likely going to be short, but at least I'll have a putt up the slope, so it won't be too bad. I think if I have a shot from beyond the pin, it's going to get dicey coming back. I could lose the ball back down the slope. That's what I don't want. And I need the wind to do me a big favour there. See, the swing plane there didn't look too bad. And the tempo wasn't too bad either, but that really stayed out to the right. Might have been a misread of the wind there, to be honest. So we're going to have to make a pretty good shot here from the bunker to save par again. And I think I'm going to try a pitch again here. I'm just really worried about the flops not getting out if I hit a bad tempo. So let's try another pitch. Good, pretty good power. Hopefully that checks up. It does roll on a little bit. I took away the spin there, didn't I? I shouldn't have done that. Alright, well this is to save par, to stay at 1 over. Oh, it's going to turn right. I just can't get the power right on these putts, man. It's so hard on Legendary. Alright, 2 over through 8.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf.
And we're outside the top 65 again for now. And it's a long par 4, so we really need to hit the fairway here if we can. Pretty good swing. I think the swing plane's just pushing that a little bit left. But I think that's got enough momentum to go forward. So I think off the tee it has been better, but it's these shots here. It's these shots to the green that we need to get right. So I think if we hit a 7-iron well, it's going to be pretty good. I think the wind will carry that. And I think the plane and the tempo are cancelling each other out. And you know what? I'll take it. Hopefully that gets down quickly. It does take a big bounce. Well, that's actually gone further than I thought it would. But we got a chip for birdie. I could putt this. I think I might try a putt, you know. Of course, putts from the fringe, you have to take a lot of power off because the power just doesn't seem to make sense when you're hitting putts from the side of the green. 42%. That's not bad. Is it going to hold the line? No, it isn't. I was going for 44% as well, so that might have gone in if I hit the right power. But of course, that's really hard to do on Legendary. It's so difficult. Even with that putt weight, that fixing I made seems pointless. It just doesn't seem to have done much for the weight. So it's a good drive on the par 5. So can we get a birdie here? Are we on hole 9 here or hole 10? We're on hole 10. We're on the back 9 now. We need a good back 9 to rescue some points in this tournament at Echo Park. Oh, there's a fast coming out. Needs to stay left. I think it will. I think we've just about got away with that. Yep, it's going to be in play. Alright, so we're going to have a pitch, I think, to this one.
Getting ready to play their third.
Hopefully hit a good one here. Not a bad swing with the pitch, although the fast and the swing plane push is going to keep it out to the right.
Oh, that was pure.
We are going to have a birdie putt. There isn't too much in this. Pretty downhill. Overhit it a little bit, and that means it's not going to turn. And that means it's going to go quite far away from the hole for the par putt.
This one's looking good.
Oh, we've missed it. This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. We had a good chance for a birdie there, messed up the putt, and we're up to 3 over.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Alright. Got about a mid-length par 4, hole 11.
Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis.
I don't think that's going to carry, is it? Needs a really good bounce. Oh, we've got it. The game wants to give us something, I think, after that one.
What are we looking at here, Henny?
I thought that was easily going to carry that, to be honest. Alright, I think a gapward shot will be fine here. It's going to get carried by the wind. That was fast. Felt that all day. I just can't get the swing consistent. And again, it applies to any difficulty. I know we're on Legend. I know it's hard already, but I'm just struggling so much more on this game than I was on 2K21 with this. And I don't really understand why. Oh, that chip's a little bit hard. I thought that was going to stop up more than that.
Okay, so that's step 1.
We've got a par putt. There really isn't any movement in this. We should get this one in.
Hey, nice looking line.
Pushed it right. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? It's just the swing plane again. I mean, it would have gone in if it wasn't for the swing plane.
Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Okay, we're going to have to pop off here for the final 7 holes. 6 holes? 7? 7, sorry. I've lost my ability to do maths. Because I'm so bad at this game right now. Okay, it's better. Still gone off to the left a little bit. See, if I knew, if it was consistent, as in if I was consistently missing one way on the swing plane, I'd totally aim for that. But I'm not at the moment, you know. Sometimes I'm pulling it right, sometimes I'm pulling it left. So I can't really like accommodate for that at the moment. It's just like uncomfortable whatever I do. This is going to be a putt. I'm going to need to take a lot of power off this. How hard do I need to hit this? 33? Okay. We hit 32. Is it going to turn enough? Yes, it is. Good birdie putt from the fringe. All right, well, there's a start. We finally get another birdie. Okay, this is a really tough par 4 now. I think... Should I try and get it over there? I think I'm going to have to if I can make this in 2. I've really got nothing to lose at this point. You know, I need to score, so let's go for it.
That's hooking, that one.
All right. Might get a bounce to the left, maybe. It doesn't look like it's going to, but it might. Go on, keep going left. Keep going left. There you go. There you go. That's why we go for it. All right, now we might have a shot at the green. 18 feet up. So I think we might actually need a 4 here. Yeah, it's big fast. Felt that. So we lose some distance because of that, and it does go into the bunker.
Frustrated by missing a green.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Yes, Rich, it has. It really has been a long day. All right, I need to stop under-hitting these flops as well. In fact, this is a pitch. This is a pitch again. If it's within pitch range from a bunker, I'm more comfortable with pitches at the moment. Oh, fucking tempo, man.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Alright, we're going to have to chip this. It's too far off for a putt. Shall I... I'm just going to anticipate that I hit this fast. Well, I did, but it didn't seem to go right at all. Well, the swing plane was dead straight. That's probably why.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
So it's a bogey. 4 over. Bogey, bogey, birdie, bogey on the last 4 holes. Gonna try and curl this kind of around the trees. There's a good swing. Is it gonna run out though? I think that's gonna run out on this fairway. It's just gonna go right across it. Yeah, even when I'm hitting a good swing, I'm in the rough. I think we're gonna need more. 9-9, I think. Better swing again, but we didn't need the 9, really.
This is gorgeous.
It's not that gorgeous, Henny. It's going off the back. Okay, the pin is 1 foot up, thankfully. It's not a big downhill shot. We're only in the light rough, so we might be able to do something from here. We're going to hit it fast and push it right. And that ball has got some pace on it. It does slow down, though.
Nice line.
Pushing it right still, but we're going to tap in the par. So we've got 4 holes left. I don't know how far away we are from the scoring positions. I mean, we're tied 125th, so I think even 4 birdies at this point is not going to get it done. But let's see if we can show any promise here in these last 4 holes. It really is just all about the swing. I'm not suffering with the conditions or anything. I'm just swinging it really badly, and it's just... I can't do anything if I'm swinging it badly.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Well, it's going okay now.
Bit more club. Let's see.
Pretty good shot there. It's going to stop up quite nicely. Can we get these in? Honestly, if the putting was better, we might be closer to even par, but we've been missing so many of these this round.
Gotta be gentle.
Underhit it by 1%, but it goes in anyway. See, that would have missed if we hit 31. But I kept thinking I was going to underhit it because I've been underhitting so many of them. So there you go. I accommodated for that. And we get a birdie on hole 14. 3 holes to go. Yeah, sadly the Echo Park thing didn't end up being a good omen. I thought it might, but it's not worked out for me. Good swing again. Seems to have stabilized a little bit, I've got to say. Pretty good bounce. And again, that's just a short putt for birdie. Another pretty big turner here. Oh, I've overhit it. No, I've overhit it.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Well, yeah, not going to get them in if we don't get the right power. That was 2% more than I was going for. So it stays high.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Another good drive, going to be in the fairway. Actually, this is all downhill, so 5 might be okay. Unless the wind is going to stop it up. Let's hit a 4. I'm going to hit a partial 4. Pretty big fast coming out, but that's going to go left. Should do. It does slope to the left there. Hopefully it catches that slope and just keeps rolling. It is going to keep rolling. That's picking up pace. Well, hopefully it slows down now. Yep, that's a really good shot.
Good shot, that.
And if we miss this one, I'm quitting this game forever, because this is the easiest putt in the world.
On a nice line.
Yep, there we go.
And that's their
It's another birdie.
of the day.
We are actually having a pretty decent finish here.
The leader now
But I think even with a birdie, we're just not going to get high enough. But we'll see. It's a par 5, so I'd like a birdie.
buoyed with confidence
At
after
least.
that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Fairly short with the wind. And it's a good drive. Should be in play. And it should be. It rolls downhill, but it's a pretty good 3-3-7. Can we go at this one? I think we can.
Around 240.
See if we can finish well here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And I might want to hit this with a 3-wood because hybrids... I mean, I don't really want to leave this here because it'll be really downhill from that side. Also, 3-wood is actually easier to hit. Probably because of the fixings I used. But let's hit a 3-wood.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere too dangerous. I think it's going to carry the bunker.
Good line.
Hit the pin, go on. Oh, it almost did. It was so close to smacking the pin. But yeah, it's going to go a little bit past. Honestly, I think I'd rather be here than to the right of the green and be hitting it downhill.
Well, that's
But
a
I have no idea what I've been left with here, to be honest.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
All right,
This putt is for a score of 72.
the putt is a foot up.
Has been absolutely
I think I'm going to need to add a bit to this. Let's add 3%. I'm probably going to underhit this as well. So let's see if I can get the power right here on the final hole. Slightly overhit, but it's a really uphill putt, so hopefully it won't go flying past. Gonna keep turning. It's got a lot of pace on it, I've got to say. I should have underhit it,
Looking at for this
you know,
one,
because I added 3% to the putt already.
Uphill.
Is it going to turn enough at the hole? No. It's going to miss low.
Cook this one.
So it's a disappointing three-putt par on the last. We finish 2 over, and we're going to be outside the points for the 3rd time
Quite have their best stuff.
in 4 tournaments. I just want to check
all around for this player.
what we would have needed to get. Okay, so I think an even par round would have got us some points there. Not many, but tied 44 for even. Okay, so for the next one, I'll turn down the CPU difficulty by about 2%. It might not even change anything, but I'll turn it down just a little bit. It's more about me, though. I need to be scoring better. I need to get more putts in. That was the main issue there. Seriously, if the putting was good that round, we get points. We're going to have to do well in these last 2 tournaments, guys. But if you kind of like what you're seeing, I don't really know if you do anymore, but if you're enjoying the struggle, then be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be honest, I want my swing to get better before I make any other content on this game, because I don't think it's there at the moment. So yeah, what better way to practice on the most difficult swing settings the game has to offer. So there you go. But until next time, guys, thanks very much, and I'll see you later.